Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to the first edition of the Insider vs. Lappas for the year 2009. I'm the Insider, that's Lappas, and the man beside me is the Truth.
Hello.
So I hope you all enjoyed the best of episode from last week. It was our best moments of our this season. And what would you guys do for New Year's?
Nothing special. I went out.
Okay.
I'm a little tired now, so sorry about that.
Yeah, tired of eating.
Yeah.
So if we take a look, there was a big upset. Well, it was an upset in the FHL this week. The Avalanche, which is my team, beat the Canucks 24-21. So that just proves that the Avalanche is the best team in the FHL.
Anything could happen. I don't think it's much of an upset. I mean,
Had the Avalanche played the Sharks this week or the Red Wings, they would have lost. Simple as that.
Yeah, the Sharks also had a good week.
Yeah, we had a good week. Yeah, we beat the Red Wings 30-28. It was close. I feel bad for the Red Wings because they were the second highest scoring team for the week, but they lost. So I know this league, you gotta have some luck sometimes. Some luck.
And for the Rangers, there's not much to say.
Yeah,
Rangers just suck, I guess.
I agree with you. For once, we agree.
Shake your hand on that.
Yeah.
So also it's a new year. So every year people tend to make the resolutions for the year coming up. So we'll do the same. Do you guys want to go first?
Go ahead, Durs.
Yeah, I think my New Year's resolution would be maybe perhaps dress better for the upcoming shows.
Good
You know,
call.
some people made comments that I wear pajamas, and maybe I'll start wearing some nice pants and a nice shirt, maybe even a tie.
And you're gonna start that next week? Cause look how you dressed today.
Yeah, I guess next week we'll definitely.
Right. Yeah, we'll see how that progresses.
And you want to go next or?
Well, I've been wanting to try to get along with this league. I'm trying to get along with the FHL and you guys, and try to adapt and try to accept certain things, whether right or wrong. That's my new resolution.
Well, let me shake your hand on that, my friend. All right.
And well, my resolution is, I guess, to help make the show even better, to make the show better for the people watching and a better show for us as well. So hopefully we'll all do our best to try to make the show even better for the next year.
Sure.
In the first, something that has not changed since last year, a scandal in the FHL.
Again?
It seems to be happening every week. This is a sort of a scandal that has not made it out to the public, but this is something that the Insider has learned about the scandal.
Oh, fuck.
And the Truth, you're aware of the scandal. I'm not sure if you want to explain it to the viewers.
I've forgotten about that. You know, like every time I think of this league, I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to make it as a new resolution, but I can't. That's the truth. I can't. It's a scandal after fuck. Yeah, the scandal is apparently Mike Gem of Liverpool. He accepted a trade that GR had made him, and soon after that, GR went and cried to the commissioner, and well, the trade was cancelled.
Okay, well, I spoke to the commissioner about this scandal, and the commissioner said that this was a trade that actually Liverpool had offered to
5 times?
the Oilers. Liverpool.
Okay, but prior to that, apparently, from what Mike says, the Oilers had made him the same proposition 5 times.
Well, I think it's a case of he says here, and I think that the FHL should open an investigation because this is ridiculous, offering a trade 5 times. I know the Oilers have a reputation of making these stupid trade offers, and Mike has no idea what he's doing. So you know what? Who cares? Just forget this. Put under the rug. You know, these guys are both retards, and just move on. That's
Just
what
the
I'm
fact
saying
that
about
there's
that.
just scandals after one after the other. It's just it makes it a little.
Well,
annoying.
some people say that the fact that you're on the show is a scandal, but we move on. We live with it. So that's it.
Yeah, and the trade was itself actually Liverpool offered Henrik Lundqvist and Alice Kotalik to the Oilers, and in return, Oilers would give up Shane Doan and Kyle Quincy.
I think there's one way to deal with this. I think GR and Mike should either come on the show or make a presence somewhere and speak, or maybe GR can do that on his crappy show if it ever comes out again.
So this brings up a question for me. How should the FHL take care of trading? Because we've tried many different methods, and every year, no matter what method is taken, there's some kind of controversy. Should maybe the FHL disallow trading altogether?
I don't think this the show's long enough to debate this. I think we should just move on.
Well, moving on is not a solution, George. You kept on, this is what you keep on.
Well,
you
listen.
keep on avoiding things.
The commissioner.
You keep on avoiding getting dressed.
You know what?
Avoiding
I like the current system. We should leave it as is. That's it.
You know.
Okay, so maybe the truth could tell us later on his program how he thinks a trading system should work. So what we're gonna do now is, well, like always, since it was 2 weeks, we got an extra amount of emails that we got. So we'll open up a couple of them next on the Insider vs. Lappas mailbag. Okay, so it's time now to open the Insider vs. Lappas mailbag. So we're gonna have time to read only one this week.
Right.
But thanks everybody for your questions. And Lappas, I think you have it. Go ahead.
This one comes from Marie-Catherine Tremblay. Doesn't say from where, but judging from the name, probably from Lac Saint-Jean. Says, this is not a question but a remark. My name is Marie-Catherine Tremblay and I watch the Insider vs. Lappas every week, and I think I should tell you guys something. I think it is time you guys stop picking on Steph and start talking more about the FHL because it's getting really annoying. I think Steph can do a much better job than all of you in hockey pool, so I don't know why you guys say he is a malaka or whatever you say about him. I don't think you guys are any better than he is. He's only giving his opinion, and quite frankly, it is better than all of yours. And by the way, your Christmas gifts suck and lack of seriousness. Signed, Maddie Cat, Steph's next girlfriend. Well, Maddie Catherine, thanks for watching the show. I really appreciate it. Well, we all really appreciate it. Steph does not do better than us in hockey pools. Just look at our records. I have a better record. He has a better record. The Rangers have a better record. And he never gives his opinion, Steph. And next time, if Steph wants to defend himself, maybe he can do it himself instead of getting his next girlfriend to do it for him. Grow some balls, Steph, alright?
And he also says about calling him Malaka, but, well, the truth is, he put the poll question first.
Exactly.
So he started this whole Malaka thing, and we just, like they say, we played the game.
Exactly.
So that's it. That's our comment on that. So thanks for the question, Marie-Catherine, like always. If you have any questions, you know how to do it. The moment of truth with Nick Zutis is coming up next. Alright, now it's time for the first moment of truth of 2009. So we just had a question. Well, actually, it was a comment from Marie-Catherine. Do you want to tell the truth about that?
Yeah, well, I'd like to start by saying that this show is getting a little better. For starters, they are actually using actual questions or comments or whatever you want to call this. I could actually see it and read it instead of bullshit that we always read about. Anyway, like I don't know, Steph seems to get other people to write his comments, and Chris did say the truth. He did say the truth. He specifically said truth about him being a Malaka, and since this is the moment of truth, I agree with you, and that's the truth.
Well, I'm glad to hear that we finally agree for once.
Finally.
So in the first segment, we're speaking about the trading system, and I asked a question. Well, every year we keep trying a different trading system, and what's the truth? What does the truth think should be the trading system?
Whatever the trading system may be, it should be determined in the beginning. It should be determined in the beginning, and people, us, every GM should be aware of it. Which comes, I have another question to ask you, and George, stop eating, come over here. Yeah, the other question is about the playoff system. I was wondering, since there's no rule out there, how many teams are making the playoffs? What's the playoff system? Who's missing, who's not making it?
I don't know either.
Well, all the teams except for 2 are not going to make it. And in an episode earlier in the season when the commissioner was on our episode, he did mention it. I don't remember off the top of my head what the playoff system is. But on the Inside vs. Lappas, in the week where the commissioner was on the program, he did specify what the playoff system will be.
Perhaps the commissioner should come on the show again and remind us.
Funny thing,
or maybe we could play the clip again, right?
Maybe.
Funny thing, or the truth is, you were asked earlier this week about that, and you yourself, did you not say you didn't know?
No, I said I didn't remember what it was.
And now you remember.
Well, I remember that the commissioner did mention it on this program itself. It was on one of those weeks when you weren't on the program, when you were out to Varadero.
Oh.
Having fun.
And these rules should not be listed somewhere where all GMs can see at whatever time they need to be. Okay.
Well, YouTube is accessible to everybody.
Yeah.
So everybody watches the program. We have millions and millions of viewers.
Okay.
So they get to watch it. So that's all the time we have for this week's episode. Thank you, Mr. Lappas. Good job like always.
Thank you.
Thanks to The Truth for giving his opinion on some important matters. And thanks to everybody for watching. And next week he promised to be wearing a tie. Yeah. So thanks for watching everybody to the Insider vs. Lappas.